No, I think the interaction is really fun, going to the set and knowing exactly who your character is and being able to have fun with it and feeling, I guess, protected, knowing that you have a support system around you. It is a really nice thing to have that you don't necessarily have to go on to new films because it's kind of, I feel like for me, it's a little bit the first day of school. You walk in and you're like, I don't know anyone, how's this going to go? How's the director going to be? How's the character going to develop? So that was kind of a nice comfort to have, to kind of be confident and know exactly what you're going into each year.
Where to sit at lunch.
And what?
Where to sit at lunch.
Yes. We all got to sit at the same table.
It is kind of fun revisiting a role over and over. Usually as an actor you do a movie and then you put that character up on a shelf and he's done and a part of that character is now immortalized on film, but you don't get to play him again. And in these films we got to revisit these characters and we didn't take that for granted. I think that each movie we went in trying to explore that character a little deeper or in a different sense, but at the same time, there was a comfort knowing that you know this person.
Hi guys, Brody Brown, Us Weekly. We've heard a little bit about the dance-off that went on during the final showdown. Can you tell us where that idea came from?
We can perform it right now. You want us to?
Yeah, actually,
we have
that'd be
great. Guys? Cue the music.
And can you tell us how you rehearsed that, where the idea came from and how you rehearsed without Bill finding out about that?
That was Tony, right? Or she was
Mia and Tony, right?
Yeah, I was actually really impressed that they were able to pull that off and there's so many people in this movie, so the fact that they could get everyone involved and everyone was down and it went pretty well and surprised Bill was a really fun thing, but yeah, they were the ones who originally came up with it and of course we all jumped on. That was nice to have in the last film.
That took like real commitment. I just want
It
to
was-
say, it was like after
Yeah.
school rehearsal.
It was like an after-school club. Like they were like, we're meeting at the lunch tent
And it had to be
at
top
noon.
secret too, so we would be like learning this choreography on the slide. And then I remember, that we were, there were all those other nasty vampires there too, the Volturi. And Michael Sheen was doing these really hardcore dramatic moves. They were amazing. You guys remember
He was
that?
doing the monster
He was
mash.
like,
Oh yeah, I was directly in front of him. We totally had a moment. It was a total moment between him and I. I took it really seriously.
and Jackson is killing it.
I think we should just leave that for the ending star. Whoever wins the dance-off gets the baby Rathbone.
All right, we have time for about 2 more questions, so I think someone over there with the mic.
Yeah, Gig Patter with Latino-Review. Since this is practically all over, what do you expect your lives going to be like 5 to 10 years from now?
Be like a Twilight 10-year reunion.
Yeah.
Doing a franchise.
We're going to reboot it, The Amazing Twilight.
It never really turned out how you expected to.
It's going to be interesting. There is, portions of time between these movies whenever we do have other lives. But it's just been an amazing experience. It's been an amazing thrill ride. We've been able to meet some of the most wonderful people in the world, traveling all over the world, meeting these fans who fall in love with these characters, these books, and these movies. And to be able to be a part of that, it's been amazing. It's not like we, I think, expect to jump into another franchise or something like that and suddenly have this huge thing happen again. And it's cherishing the moment, living in the present. And in the future, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I think we're all going to continue to do what we love to do.
I hope we're just all, healthy and nobody's on like celebrity rehab. You know what I mean? Or one of those tragic shows. That's what I'm hoping.
It's a good goal.
No, it's not
Is that including is that including everyone who was in the last movie? Because that's a lot of people.
No, just the cults. I only care about the cults.
Okay.
Hi, I'm wondering which are your favorite vampire movies, and can you connect with the fact of being a devoted fan?
What was the second question?
Can you connect with your fan? Like, have you yourself been a devoted fan to it?
Have you guys been a big fan of anything like the fans are of Twilight?
I think we're all fans of feel like, you know, being in this saga, you become a fan. You
No,
go in a movie, like,
just something else, like
no, just Twilight.
No,
I don't watch anything else. I have the whole DVD collection at home. Put it on every day. Watch it at least 5 times a day. Is that weird?
I don't know, the Rolling Stones went on tour. They went on tour again, finally, which I keep hearing they might do, and I would freak out and have an amazing reaction. I would probably camp out.
3 days.
Yeah, I would camp out for days to see the Stones perform. Are you kidding me?
I definitely have like an obsessive, like Google obsession of Juliette Binoche. I like am obsessed. I'll read everything you've ever said. I can tell you anything you want to know about Juliette Binoche or Jack White. Those are my 2 freaky obsessions. Camping out for either of those is totally foreseeable.
Let me ask, Greene, is there a movie that you like stood in line for long periods of time?
I just don't want to sound like I'm like a passionless person by saying no.
Have you ever been on a long line with like Blockbuster?
What era? What decade?
Have you ever downloaded something on Netflix and waited more than 5 minutes?
Legally.
I remember being in line for Superman, I think 3 or 4, or was it? Yeah, it was like Superman 4. And I remember waiting in line all the way around the block. I thought, wow, this is amazing. And all these people are here to see this movie, and it must be something really special. And then you come to like Comic-Con and people camp out for days, and it's like, it just puts things into perspective, like how amazing movies are and how they, not just Twilight, but movies in general can bring groups of people together for something that they're passionate about, and they make friends, and they, I think that anytime something can bring people together in that way, in a positive way, it's a good, it's a great thing.
And on that note,
Yeah.
thank you all very much.